Good evening all. So we have come back with a very interesting topic, and today's topic was about how to choose your house, or how to choose your place of living. And this is a very important topic that many people think about it from different perspectives, and sometimes I have my own opinion about it. So let's start talking about it. So in order to understand how do people choose the places they live in, and what factors do affect the places they live in, we have to look at different factors. So one of these factors is the cost of living, either it was rent or a house purchase. The other one is the closeness from the work environment or from their work. The third one is about the community that they will be living in. And the fourth one, the quality of the services that is being provided. So the different factors affect people's choices from different ways. Before independence, before your financial independence, you most probably are living with your family, and from this family, they made their choices in terms of cost, community, services, quality of services, and quality of and closeness to their work. Some of them don't work, they just choose a particular land without any consideration of where their kids will be working, and which is also a very legitimate way for looking at things. So from my experience, a lot of people choose the place they live in based on cost and based on the prices. So one of the big questions that everyone asks to try to assess the other person economical condition is, where do you live? So this question actually entails a specific detail, which means how much you pay for the rent, or how much you paid for your house, and so on, or what are the quality of services that is being provided in your community, and so on. So this is something that it is very common, not only in the Middle East, it's common across the globe. So where do you live is a question about that entails the economical status. That's all over the world. So, but outside the economical factor, is it the only economical factor that people consider? So sometimes if you are living in a very luxurious place, but your work is very far, somehow it does not make sense. And for me, yes, it does not make sense, because I am the kind of guy who have developed an experience over years that if you live close by to your work, your life quality will be much better. So it's better that you live close to your work, and you try to accommodate your life within a range of distance that is somehow accessible for you and can provide you with an easy life. So we talk about this, and the factors that people consider. Let us just repeat them: the cost of living in a particular house, the closeness from your work, the quality of the community, and the quality of the service that is being provided. And different people arrange these in different ways. So some people would always live in a place where their family lives, and they consider this as the most important factor, that they would choose the community first. Other people would choose the cost first. Some people would choose closeness to work first, and other people will choose a closeness to services such as schools and so on, so their kids does not have to travel for a long distance. My personal choices are usually comes in this order: cost, closeness to work, quality of community, quality of services. And I think I have been consistent in choosing the place where I live based on these factors. And that was my talk for tonight. So I always wish you that wherever you consider living in a particular place or choosing living in a particular area, you consider these options, because sometimes some people just think about cost, or some people just think about closeness to work, and some people just think about services, and they miss the other factors, and they end up not in the most optimum results. They end up in a situation that they are not happy, that they are not very happy about, and they are not very sad about, but they have accepted. That's our experience, and it's good that people share their experience about these kind of topics. And with this topic, I shall wish you a great evening, and we'll see you in our third talk. So we shall say salam.